So we are making an airplane game this time. To start with, I'll go and open Chrome. In Chrome, I'll search airplane, and here, let me just get rid of that. I will select cartoon because it's supposed to be, scratch images. You should also select transparent. So take a picture which you like. I think I will stick with this one. Then press save image as. Here I will go on my tutorials folder and select airplane and save that. It's been downloaded here, so I will go into Scratch and select the top one on sprite, go on tutorials and select airplane. Now as you can see, it's not really transparent, so what we're gonna do is first I'll convert to vector, erase all the parts like so. And if you do not want to do that, simply delete it and get a better one. So cartoon airplane transparent images. So let's see which one we can get. Let's see this one. I will save image as airplane. They already exist. You can select replace, show all. I'll just remove it from this list. Code, again select this one, and let's see if this is any better. Okay, so this is also not really transparent. So for that, I will open this with edit with paint 3D, and I will get an eraser and erase all these clouds, and then I will select save as image, not like that. I need to do one more thing, magic select. Just select any part of this image, next, done, and then I can go save as image, and then it will show me this thing, and select transparency. Adjust angle and framing, 3D view on. So okay, cancel, back, cancel again. 3D view and canvas. I will do transparent canvas. Okay, so now you can see which part of the canvas is canvas and which part is not canvas. So now you can easily select a big eraser, and to do that, first I will select this airplane, go into 3D view, make it go back, exit 3D view, and brushes, select here, and I have erased all the extras. So now if I do save as image, transparency, enter, see, save, again in the same folder, tutorials, airplane.jpg, replace that, don't save, and if I again delete this sprite, upload one from here and open. This isn't working for some reason. What I will do is I'll pause the video, add uh, add a sprite and leave a link in the description to download that. So I figured out how to get that plane. So to get that, open your browser. I think you should use Chrome. Then type the type of plane you want. So I wanted cartoon plane, so I can select any one here. Like I like this one. So if I select this, it gives me an option of copy image. I will select that, type paint 3D, paste and crop. Now I will do magic select the plane only, next. So as you can see, it has not selected most of the plane, so I will go ahead and help it understand that this is our plane. Then I can mark it as done. Now I have this plane, so I will move it. Oh, so we need to do it again. So do that, next, as usual. So next, done. Yeah, now we have our full plane. So now what I will do is select canvas and turn on transparent canvas. In brushes I will use the rubber and make it go to its maximum extent. So I have erased out what was left of it. So now the only thing which is left is the canvas. So if I select this and bring it here, I get this option of save as. I will select image. Now we can select transparency, and now if we click save, in tutorial I can select airplane. So now our plane is ready. If I close it and go back to my scratch, import my sprite, delete this, rename airplane, select this, open. So where is it? Is it too small? So what I will do is, to find out where it is, I will select go to mouse pointer and forever. So if I play this, oh, it's showing my server is unresponsive. So I have restarted this server and hopefully it will work. Yay, we have it, but it looks too big, so I'll resize it to something like 50. In costume, I will go convert to vector, and there should be a flip option. Yeah, flip horizontal, and there we have it. We have our plane. Now we need to get rid of this backdrop. So first backdrop which I want you to add is XY grid. This will help us make sure that we have a nice, we know where our plane is going. And then I will select blue sky 2. Then I will add a sprite. Let's search if we have buildings. Yes, we do. So I will add buildings. Y should be 0. X we will leave as 0 again. Here I will add another sprite, or let me just go back and select cloud. So I will select this one, and here I will duplicate it when it's almost time to export our game. So first thing we need to do is we need to add gravity. So to simulate gravity, what I will do is I will select events when this clicked, forever, motion, change x by 1. Oh no, it was y. Let me position it perfectly. Yes, it is positioned. Motion, go here and change y by 1. -1. That's why I made you insert the XY grid backdrop so we aren't confused. So it clearly shows that this X, we needed negative in Y, and as you can see our plane's stalling, but it's not that great. So what I will do is I will rename this default variable to stall speed, and I will create an empty sprite, call it our game manager or scene manager. So it will help us with our stall speed, motion when this clicked, set stall speed to 0, then forever, wait 0.5 seconds, -1 or 1, change stall speed by 1. So here I will do some maths. I'll do this, select our variable stall speed and make it go multiply it by -1. So if I see that its speed is increasing and it's eventually stopped there, so what I will do next is I will turn it 15 degrees so it actually looks like it's actually falling down, and set rotation or something. Isn't there a set rotation block when this click move? Default rotation is 90 degrees. If we play here, you can see that our plane's actually stalling. So when I left you, our plane was able to stall, as you can see. So our plane is able to stall now, but there's still a tiny problem. Let me just put it here. As you can see, when I restart, it doesn't start from where I want it to. It starts from where it last left. So to fix this problem, I found an easy solution called point towards, or you can also use point in direction 90 degrees. I will personally use point in direction 90 degrees, or you could use point towards game manager. Use your game manager as a guide, like create a circle and or something and put it there, but I will keep it simple and just uh, C equal X Z, control Z, C, V. So yes, delete block, delete 3 blocks, control. Okay, we have it now. So let me delete this game manager. I'll just create a new game manager. Game manager and 0 0. For the code, I'll just paste it. And yes, so we will use point in direction 90 degrees. So what this will do is when our game stops and we restart it, it will make sure that it starts from there. After this, what I want to do is, first of all, duplicate. The stall speed is changing very fast. I will do it 1 second. So this looks much better, and in the airplane I will move it 0.5 degrees. Now with the stall speed in place, what I will do is I will add another block, which is again a motion block. I will use change x by a positive number, so change x by 10, and yay, but that definitely wasn't what we wanted. Instead of changing x, we will make these objects come to us. To make that happen, I will go when this in the building, I will go when this clicked. Motion, go to x to 40 and y 0. And if I change the costumes, you can see it still sits to the ground. So next what we will do is forever in the motion we'll go change x by -10. That's too fast. -5. Yeah, that's good. So as you would have guessed by now, this game is like Flappy Bird. Now we will use an if statement. If touching edge, then next costume. That's weird. That's definitely weird. I'll select buildings. If I will use operators this time, if X position, it should be in motion block, if X position is bigger than, what can we do? I think we should do, if it is bigger than negative 230, I think it will work. So what? Oh man, negative 230. If it is smaller than negative 230, sorry for that weird thing, but yes, it worked. Then I will duplicate. I was planning to duplicate this block and put it here. So now it will look like we are actually playing. And if I select, stop that, Control X, Control V, I will do something similar for this one. If our Y position is smaller than negative 170, that means we have definitely crashed into the ground. 180 degrees. Negative 120. Let's check it out. So yes, you must have figured out it's pretty weird. And it should stop the game, not restart it. So Control, stop all. In the buildings, what I'll do is I'll duplicate some more buildings. And using the wait block, wait 3 seconds. Hide and show. Okay, we have it now. So that and that. For this one, similar process. Instead, we'll add wait 6 seconds. Same here, and here we need to add, if you have already guessed it, it's 9, and if you haven't, just copy it. So negative 130 will do. Oh, negative 140. Skyscraper. Okay. Here I will create another if block. If in sensing touching airplane, I will say stop all. And I will also create a variable. Let me just delete this one and let's call it score, and make another variable called high score. So yeah, change score by 1. If touching your plane, then stop all. So now if we see it, it stopped. And for the airplane, I need to do one more thing. Duplicate all of that. I don't need that. I don't need that. If key space pressed, then quickly change change y by a positive 20 and turn 15.5 degrees. I think this is already looking great. Now again I need another if statement. Stupid. So yes, I think it is working as I thought it will. Okay, so what about buildings? Everything's fine. We just need to change the backdrop. And oh yeah, we need to add another variable. We can't forget our high score. High score. Just leave that for a moment. Go to game manager and on top we'll write if, not on top, in the forever loop we'll write if operators, this one, variables, If score is bigger than high score, then set high score to score. So now we have a working game. Let's try it out. Oh my gosh. You know what? This costume, we cannot really win with this costume around. So I have to delete this costume from all the buildings. And in code, I will do another thing, show and hide show with wait in between, wait of 3 seconds. See, okay, so now we have copied that. Go there like that and add this small piece of code to all the blocks. Of course, you can add more buildings or more clouds or things, but I think this game is looking pretty well at this stage. So I will leave you with this game and see you guys. So thanks.